Hello, in this video I'm going to go over how to find public records in the state of Washington. To get started, visit washingtonpublicrecords.com. I'll have a link in the description. You can click on that or just type it into your browser. On the home page, you will notice an alphabetized list of all the public record databases in the state of Washington. So depending on what the aim of your public record search is, you should be able to locate something here. Now, another thing to consider is we have specific pages for the most sought after records. So as you can see, there's a page here for background checks, for criminal records. And then if you hover over other records, you have things from like court records, inmates, warrants, vital information, property records. And so these pages would just be in more detail. And I'll show you how one of these works. I'm going to go ahead and just click on a background check. And so what you'll notice is if you scroll down are all the statewide resources you have available. So anything from courts to the sex offender registry. So these would be at the state level. And then if you scroll down, you will notice that we covered the most populous counties. These are tools you have at the county level. So if you wanted to research court records at the county level, land records, maybe arrests, like somebody got arrested by the sheriff's department, you want to look at, say, like maybe potentially find a mugshot or just the arrest information, real estate lookups, things like that. So you're able to utilize both county and statewide resources. So this would be for a particular type of a search, not necessarily, I'm not sure exactly what your public records research is about, but this just gives you a pretty good idea of how to use this website here. Another thing to consider is using a name search box on top. This is both a public and a private database. What this does is it doesn't just pull records in the state of Washington at the county level or the state level, it goes outside the state also. So let's say you are trying to look up criminal information and you have an individual that has maybe moved in the past from, say, Utah, Idaho, maybe Oregon, into Washington. So if you're just checking local county or local state resources, you're not necessarily going to see what happened outside the state. So what this allows you to do is it allows you to look at multiple databases, multiple states, and it's a single database. It's instantaneous, so it's pretty quick. And there's also private information in there, but private databases like potentially cell phone information, previous addresses, email information. So it just depends on what type of research you're doing. You have a very large list here. You have specific pages if you're looking for a specific type of research, and then you can also use the private database here. So once again, it's washingtonpublicrecords.com. Come on down and get started on your Washington public records research. Thank you.